How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Swords and Souls. I haven't had a chance to record this one in a little while, so I'm hoping that my skills have not waned at all, that I'm able to just ride it out purely on the fact that that was just 100% all me. Never needed the practice to begin with. I was just always that good. Maybe I run out and do a quick battle just to see how those skills are doing. Make sure they're still sharp. Chapter 3, The Complete Darkness. The Order Revenge. Cleric of the Order. Halt, peasant. Oh, you! You think you can go around attacking the Order? Come on, brothers. Let's teach that maggot the holy ways. Oh, first and foremost, I need to remember how the hell just to do, like, my basic combos and things like that. On a scale there for that first one, not that great. I'm glad that this is just kind of a one-on-one for this particular little stretch here while I refamiliarize myself at least a little bit. There we go. Perfect. That extra little boost sent me a long ways. But now I gotta deal with the big full version of this guy and everything. I don't think I have what it takes. And also I've completely forgotten the timing of blocks and everything like that. I for sure need to practice more before I dive back into battles, I guess. I should maybe try and rank up some of these things that are stuck back in bronze. I'm a little confused by what's going on over here. I don't even remember, because all three of these are completed, yet somehow this one's completed gold. Note to self, setting down the game for extended periods of like, all said and done, it was probably like 2 to 3 weeks. You kind of start to forget the rhythm of how to complete different things, how to chain together your skills, how to do the different training sessions and everything, and now all of a sudden you're left trying to remember, but you have to go based on the skill you left off at. So I can't really ease myself back in. I just have to catch back up pretty quickly. Oh, nice. I think I got I got both those at the same time, actually. Getting a combo of 150 as well as getting 20 stars in a row. I managed to get those at the same time, which was good because I didn't want to break that concentration and have to start that all over. It's a few times I've gotten real close in pretty much that precise scenario where you just have like the tiniest bit of your little soul orb left to complete the challenge with. Psh! Who am I kidding? I'm always great, and I've always been great, and always will be. Damn it! Damn it! Finally broke a very long running combo. I might just ride this out, see if I can get her on up to gold rank. I like the jazziness of how the different things on the screen get added through like a snap. It goes well with the music in the background. It's not that the snapping is really on beat or anything like that, but just it gives it this like groove, like cool, smooth jazz. Ah, shit. There we go. Every possible silver mission has been completed now. The little mini challenge one is done as well. So I'm gonna keep riding this until my next miss, and then we'll see where we're at. I would be surprised if that wasn't enough to boost me up to gold rank. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering how much effort it truly takes to raise all that. But at this stage, with plus 17 every time I take like a stat increase, and like the fact that I completed all these different challenges and everything in one go like that, I think that'll be a pretty substantial climb. Oh, I lost it at 300. Oh, there's no way that goes all the way up to gold, right? I'm gonna miss it by a bit. 3/4 of the way there. Oh, just barely. That was enough for 6 level ups, though, which is pretty solid. Maybe 11,000, somewhere like that, because I'm trying to think that's an extra 1,000 or 600 only between those two. Yeah, it might be 10,000. 10,000 might be the next corner there. I'm not going to spend any of it yet, though, because I'm going to actually run through some of these for a minute and try and improve some of them first. I actually run the gauntlet of a few of them first off and like see how I fare. and then probably I'll just end up putting it all into agility anyways. But now all of a sudden I suck at this, apparently in a way I haven't in a long time. Hopefully that comes back to me quickly. 3 coins, it's too much. Oh, I'm doing a decent job keeping them going though. Now I have to abandon it. That's far too much to try and keep track of all at once. Ah, you got me, coins. I fell for your trap of committing overly hard to that one thing. Jeez, I was right on the line there. Hitting a bullseye every single time kind of stopped being a guarantee with these far off moving ones. Just barely. It's easy enough to hit the target, but it's usually missing the bullseye by that millimeter that really does you in. Whenever I advance to gold, I'm never gonna get the star combo again. Oh, that counts for extra. Each additional one of those. I think the first time it counted for 1 star, then 2, then 3. So doing the keep ups with a gold coin is a good way to get stars. But man, I cannot maintain a combo at all. It's gonna be so damn difficult. Oh no, it's just worth 3 stars every time. So hitting the coin is a great way to rack up the stars. Whew. Almost lost the combo on that one, and then I did anyways. These could be tricky too. I'm not sure which is harder, the side to side or the up and down. I still think the up and down might be a bit harder, but when they start getting the distance away from you there, yeah, the up and downs just ruin me. It's so hard to get that timing precise. They're hitting all the coins, then having all the puppets show up to hit all those. That's the only possible way I'm ever gonna get star combos. I guess I won't give up on the possibility just yet. I just know that it's going to be a real frail chance in hell of successfully pulling that off when the time comes. Oh, I got the silver mission thing at about the exact same time that I lost the combo there, so I might as well let that roll out. Just a shade underneath the melee one there still. Oh, rounded up to 50. Not too bad. You proud of me yet? Have I impressed you? Are you gonna start calling me son yet? I'm honestly probably not that probably not that far off from getting the defense silver level up as well, so I should quickly complete these little mini tasks and gather that up while I'm at it. Possibly just by coming here and committing to this and trying to level that up. Oh crap, I gotta get totally reused to this one now. I'm probably gonna like accidentally level this one up to gold first. No mistake for 29 seconds. But I've made so many mistakes in this minute that I've been returning to the defensive mode. Yeah, keep tossing apples to me at this slow, manageable pace. Please don't go any crazier than what you're doing. I only have a few seconds left to ride that out. Just give it to me. Give me the opportunity. Don't do anything tricky. There we go. Phew. That was exactly the sort of warm-up I needed to possibly stand a chance in doing the no mistake thing while I recalibrate my skills. Silver medal. Might as well wait till I combo break. I might just never combo break. I've been nervous about nothing. The defensive one is like my best one. You know what? I'm gonna try agility. I'm gonna have to completely remember how to do any of it. But hey, maybe instead of remembering what I had done previously, oh shit. Instead, what I should do is forget everything I thought I knew, and then hey, maybe I'll stand more of a chance. I clearly didn't know what the hell I was doing before, so trying to remember that seems like a mistake. I at the very least should be able to level up the one that's just like complete a bunch of tasks until it eventually becomes don't make any mistakes or whatever. Because as long as I just slowly chip away at the different things that it's asking me to do, then surely I should be able to achieve a little bit of something there. Missing the counterattack thing doesn't count as a miss, which is really great for me, Because, see, I didn't do it properly there, and it didn't break my combo. So I was able to cash in on the, oh, look at that, I did 60 things without screwing up, which is awesome, because I screwed that up repeatedly. Oh, nice, that counted as, I did enough of the bottom left-hand stuff there now that I get to claim that I did that well. Missing the counter-attack step of this, though, does break the star combo thing, so if I ever want to try and actually achieve that, then I have to make sure I'm doing it properly there. I can't seem to do better than, like, 8. Well, there we go, I got 10, but then I screwed that up immediately. Maybe if I do no commentary, focus entirely on doing the skills. That's what's screwing it up. I'll just be quiet for a minute. Holy shit, I did it! Oh god. Okay, I immediately screwed it up after the fact because I got too excited and, like, I was like, there's no way that's correct. I heard the little, like, doodaloo that you did something, well, and I was trying to, like, look around the screen to see what it was. Whew. Okay, something I thought I would never do. Maybe taking 2 weeks of a break from this game and coming back to it with a complete reset brain, not remembering how to do anything, was exactly what I needed. It was all a part of the strategy. Oh, I actually had 16 there. That's just me trying to get stars for the sake of filling up the thing at the bottom left. I just happen to do a lot of them in a row. One more thing I'm great at. The list of things I'm bad at is now 0. Sick. And I just completed the new star combo thing. I managed to get that up to silver now too. My agility is somehow the first thing that I'm leveling up to gold, and I'll never remotely understand how, of all things, that managed to be the case. Look at that, sailing up the rankings and everything there, so it's not embarrassingly stuck back at, like, wood. Yeah, but now, fat chance of leveling up most else of that. Immediately, I basically have to jump into that and see what the additional challenge is, right? Oh god, spinny move, I don't know what to do about that, man. Doesn't really tell me what to do. I imagine it's just one of the existing dodges. It's just that you can't, it like breaks the rhythm, which I think is supposed to be the trick of it. 120, 30, get bent with all that. Oh god, he's doing it again. Ah! Oh, so there's multiple, he has like a high and a low spinny move that he does. But luckily he kind of like comes out of it and then lines himself up for a regular swing at you. It's entirely just about destroying that rhythm. Oh, damn you. He totally does spins for different amounts of times too, so you can't even like get fully accustomed to that. Oh, to hell with that. I'm stepping myself out of that one for now. Oh man, I managed to raise a fair amount of stuff here. Oh, I can increase my dodges because I'm finally at gold for agility. That's great. And a chance to knock and super dodge when dodging. It's only a 4% chance, but I'll take it. I feel like getting combos in the melee isn't that tough. It's about getting combos of the gold stars that's like damn impossible. I've been earning clovers like crazy just throughout all that. It just kind of keeps happening. They just randomly are awarded to you every now and again during the training, so I just want to go cash in a whole bunch of that sort of stuff. And then I kind of want to immediately put this money into upgrading the camp so I can level up more quickly, because it's a slow process overall. My big old sack of cash. It's a lot to pay out there. Oh, I'll invest once more. Why not? Get it up to 50%. The next step is a lot higher than I can afford currently. And I plan to dump that all back into the camp. Patching up walls. Oh, shit. That didn't stretch as far as I hoped it would. I have this super distinct memory one time of me and my brother, like, growing up, living at home, and he was, like, preparing a lunch for himself, and he was just cutting a sandwich with a knife, and this fly was buzzing around, and it was just the most annoying thing, and I was chasing it around the kitchen and couldn't get rid of it, and in the middle of making a sandwich, he leans over and just chops. I couldn't even tell what he did. The fly had landed on an apple on the kitchen counter, and he just, like, without lifting his head, swung at it, and then we both looked to see, like, what had happened. Me not knowing at all, him wondering whether or not he actually made contact. He had split it straight down the middle, not, like, head separated from body, like, down the middle, and, like, he had the situational awareness to play it off like it was some cool, intentional Jackie Chan shit. But, like, after about, 30 seconds of trying to play it off cool and, like, stone-faced and everything, I was laughing so hard that we couldn't stop laughing over it. And that was, like, we were relatively young. It's stupid how much that has stuck with me. Anytime I'm cutting an apple, I think of slicing flies out of the air. And so, hacking apples out of the sky like this makes me feel like it's training for hacking those flies. Or it's some kind of weird reverse training. Like, these apples are gonna land on a fly, and I'm gonna have to hack the apple instead of the fly. Maybe there's more forgiveness than I remember there being for hitting the star combos and the melee. It's almost like if it's touching that circle at all, it still gives it to you, rather than me thinking it had to be basically entirely dead centered. So as long as I keep that in mind, it's not the worst thing by any means. I can learn and adapt, and hopefully whatever it adds next isn't so crazy that I can't keep up at all. The concentration is so high. Ah, shit, it was getting going so damn fast. I might have crossed over. I still got a little ways to go. Okay, once this combo comes to an end, I'm thinking I'll have what it takes. At that point, I ought to be up to gold. And once I have that up to gold, I should see what the new additional challenge is. And then I should go out and try and put some of these skills to use. You're kidding me. I refuse to be shortchanged by so little. I'm just taking it for myself there. Lay it on me. Show me what you got, new challenge. See, I already have the gold star one. Something broke there. I shouldn't have it. The combo thing is 250 medals. 250 uninterrupted things. If I'm not worried about gold stars, that should be fine. It gets going real fast at that point, but I've managed to do it many times. That is minus whatever the new challenge is. What the shit? I was not ready for Puppet. Puppet's getting involved. He's throwing his staff back into the ring here, just when I was getting comfortable. You keep that big stick to yourself, you sick puppet. Oh, it even plays like a little sound effect of like, yeah, before he comes in, so I can keep an ear out for that. But I kind of want it to keep coming up more frequently so I can learn it and understand it and practice it. All this time he's just been off in the sidelines chucking apples at my head, and he finally decided to get his hands dirty, getting up close here. Apples and deadly shurikens that absolutely would kill me given the opportunity. There was. Damn it, he gets me every time. So they like, some of them jumping, some of them just like walking and everything, and he might literally just be attacking me left and right. It might not even have any sort of overhead, but the fact that they've been jumping in from like different angles and stuff like that to, I don't know, sneak up on me, makes it hard to initially understand what's going on. Here it is again. Fuck me. Every time it comes up so suddenly, and I haven't done it successfully yet, so I'm just kind of like guessing the timing and everything. I don't have the opportunity to practice it. If I could isolatedly practice that and get a better sense of the timing, I'd be much better off, but I guess the game's trying to stay challenging by not giving me an out like that. Fuck. I don't even want to do it right now. I've come back to it, because goddamn, trying to learn the timing of something that only comes up every 40 seconds, and then you fail before you. It's very frustrating currently, and I don't want to do it right now. Chance to perform a surprise attack before your turn. Decent. Oh, here's something that someone pointed out that I hadn't considered, and maybe I should take a quick look at in the register. By catching fish, you're improving the aquarium, which means that the museum makes more money, which would in turn increase my share of the money. And so yeah, there is a reason to go fishing. It does have a purpose. So speaking of, I think I'm gonna fish just a little bit for now. At least I get money for these guys that I don't want while I try and go for the bigger fish, but it's not a very good payday. I should try and expand the aquarium, and while I'm at it, while I'm doing kind of side tasks here other than like fighting my way through the main quest, I should maybe try and catch something other than a mosquito to help me out. I might have went and caught like a mole or something, but I should go visit that store and see if there's another book on catching helpers that I should be investing in and working towards. Oh, this has got to be one of the big blue suckers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I had to fight so much for that one. I'm going to try the other fishing hole. It's cool to see that it literally does just have an entirely different layout to it. That it's a new map to look at and check out. Ooh, I got the quick reaction there, but then I was very stupid about it. I got distracted by the fact that, oh, I could, like, the least rare thing in this pond is the thing that's most rare in the other one. So if this is largely what I'm trying to catch to expand my aquarium, here's the place to do it. If I can reel in anything, God. Some astute viewers may have noticed that I'm wearing crappier armor than I actually have unlocked currently. I believe I had to put that on for the sake of snagging some screenshots for thumbnails for the previous episodes. Oh, I hate this fish a lot right now. But yeah, I guess that could have been something that worked against me in that opening battle of the episode there. I gotta make sure I change out of that as soon as I fail this goddamn attempt. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. He's getting further away. This is the wrong direction. Wrong direction. Let him in. Let him in. Bring it in nice and slow. Hey, hey, a new fish altogether. A reef stinger. I'm going to go change equipment quickly. Oh, a trophy. Fish amateur. Nice. Honestly, I'm not that proud of it. Sitting at 6,000 points to be distributed, I think I might as well boost my defense since that's such a good thing to have. Ooh. New skills. Shield. Reduces incoming damage. Cooldown for 12 turns. Damn. It's a big long wait. Alright, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to deal with these guys. Since at the beginning of the episode, it didn't go particularly well. I was wearing the wrong gear. I was all out of practice. I'm hoping that I can get back into it nice and quickly here. And could show off that I've come back around a little bit. I'm remembering how to play this game. There you go. Just get a little sucker punch of a nice arrow shot in there. That's a good way to show these suckers what's what. Jerk. I got a nice one shot on him. Oh, sick counter, bud. Got the nice dizzy, what the hell's it called? Stun. Stun is the word I wanted. You got killed by a mosquito. How do you feel about that? For real though, I do want to go to town and look at some of what they have here. I do want the stump echoes. I want to make a stump friend. Block more often with the night ring. For some reason, I do want that. That sounds really good. I might even consider using it right away. I think this can be used to dodge more often. That's really useful. Keen eye for quality equipment. With the sturdy rod, you'll be able to cast further and reel in better. I want that I don't even want to try and fish anymore without it, because that was frustrating and not going well at all. I raised things slightly. There's a trophy in there and a slightly improved aquarium. I wish I remembered at all what was in which area, because I just kind of have to like wing it. I don't remember where the hell stumps were. Probably not here. Somewhere more foresty is my guess. Oh, sick, there was the opportunist. I think it was only like a 4% chance of happening. That's pretty damn awesome to have. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Damn it, I was hitting the wrong buttons. Gotta interrupt myself again. Mosquito buddy, quit doing this. I need complete and utter focus. Ah, there it is. I wish the mosquito would stop killing the guy I'm trying to capture. Alright, I'm changing my focus onto this one that's still alive. Slightly more alive. You're really ruining this for me, mosquito. You're gonna get cut from the team so I can focus on this for sure. That is a straight up Zelda song, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm doing the right tune. Also, I can't hum a note to save my life, so... That's the forest, right? But I don't remember what that song is on the ocarina. But it's gonna sound like Legend of Zelda stuff as soon as you have playing your own music as a mechanic in a game like that. More health, higher counter damage, and less block cooldown versus just another block charge. I wonder, the better cooldown might be better overall. Do you know what? If I get rid of the counter, I like having the counter, but if I have an extra charge and less cooldown, that seems like a really good combination. It's at the ready, like, more frequently. I can stockpile them a little bit if I'm not needing them for like a little window. Are you the only two things that I had? Why did I think that I had more of you guys around? You're already level 61? I guess you get a boost by being with me? Now, his health and power is way better. I mean, 14 levels doesn't seem like it would make that big of a difference. So is he just that much stronger because I leveled him up from like 0 all the way up to here? I'm going back to like the awkward grove because I need to see what level are you guys. I legit caught you guys at that high of a level. Shit, I should go searching for crappier stumps. Lost stumps way out in the corner here. I'm doing it. I need a dumpy stump to recruit. But everyone has to hold off and not attack it. It's already a pet. He's 40, 44, 43. I want it though. Can I go release this guy? Can I cut this stump and decide that he was worthless and I never wanted him or loved him anyways? Get out of here, stump. I don't need to give him the whole speech about not being loved again. He heard it the first time, I'm sure. Maybe that's like a very intentional reference, is that capturing the creature that's made out of wood is captured by playing what I'm pretty sure is like the Lost Woods theme. That seems like a pretty obvious, pretty funny joke, and I super dig it. Alright, let's grab our slightly worse stump to bring along with us and try and earn enough money to go buy a fishing rod that isn't completely awful. The forest rangers, are these guys gonna be like a Power Ranger equivalent? Nope. It's stumps. I legitimately could have caught this thing at level 9. Do I let him go? Do I keep him with me and try and level him up a bunch? I don't know. I think I might actually try and like keep him around and level him up. I guess. Well, my stump got totally wrecked out here. Pretty hard to level him up when he dies like that. That's one potentially good excuse to maybe swap him out for a little bit something different. Maybe work on capturing the higher level. Because that's like totally a thing in Pokemon, is going and catching the weakest version of it, because you're going to end up with a much stronger thing overall at the end through that. There's my shield activated. Oh, big old swipe. I guess I might as well try and take this thing out before... Yeah, just like that. That went quite well. I love having so many skills to rely on and all these different ways of dodging. You pickpocket him now and again. There was another opportunist I got and a big critical. Once you have all these skills unlocked and everything, you start to feel really badass because on any given battle or attack, you bust out like 30 different skills to mess things up with. The Scarlet Pack. The Scarlets are making a return. More of these guys. Stop! I'm looking for a one-eyed Scarlet Soldier. What's up with this drab? Is it deaf or something? Clean it away. Are you talking to my stump? He's just a little shy, okay? He doesn't have to answer to you. I won't tolerate it, in fact. That's some rude-ass shit there to bring him into this. You big brute? You big bully? Oh, an adept, are ya? Well, oh, he's not the final guy. He's just like... He's literally only the second stage of 5. Just the way he rolled out by himself there, I kind of expected there would be a little bit more of a challenge, perhaps. So I kind of immediately pulled out all the stops to a degree that I absolutely did not need to. That's fine. I should be able to put a stop to this relatively easily. That weapon is so big that it looked like this guy was attacking a completely different part of the screen there, which is pretty ridiculous. Back for more, are ye? Didn't get enough the first time around. His helmet does look really cool, actually. I would legit wear a helmet like that. Unblockable bullshit. Alright, what you got lined up for me for the final round here? I can take it. I'm all about this. Oh, weren't expecting that big dodge, were ya? That was less of a big dodge. This is one of those times where I feel like I'm probably better off to just take the loss rather than using... Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. That's fine. He went and took the freebie anyways. I think I was better off taking the loss than I was using up a potion. I could potentially retry that one and manage to pull it off anyways, so I think I might as well give it a shot. I'm going to specifically use my stun against this guy while he's busy trying to beef everyone up here a little bit. Oh, I got my defense back just in time, but then wasn't able to quite get things together there. It fell apart on me just a wee little bit. Trying to piece together as much as I can. I had to take that one. Damn you and all your quick chaining together of things. It's hard for me to get the full combos going when you interrupt me like that. Well, dodging skills could often feel quite a bit more difficult than dodging the melee attacks. It can be hard to learn the timing of just about anything, but some of those magic spells are even tougher than normal. Oh, you're kidding me. I was so close. I was like an attack away from finishing this guy. My stump sucks and I hate him and I don't want him anymore. I'm real picky about my pets lately. You guys gotta like step up your game, okay? I'm not gonna baby you and carry you all the way through this. You have to help me help you, you know? So I'm gonna take a level 99 guy. Because I kind of figured that'll help me a lot on my way through all this. What do you want to talk about? Oh, I fought Huff today. He was pretty scared. Not sure what he meant by complete darkness, but it doesn't seem fun. I'm looking for clues in my books, but can't find anything. Well, good luck with the orcs. They don't like to be disturbed. He really didn't have a lot to say, did he? I was expecting something big and important and grand, like letting me know that my investment had paid off and I had all that extra money to share, to claim, but no. The virtue of inflation, this should satisfy your curiosity about currency values. But what does it actually do? This will increase your chance to find clovers significantly. I see. That would have to be like the clover down here, possibly the book as well. I don't even know. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of training, which I guess is gonna include defending, because something will have updated. I did the stat investment to bring this one up to gold, so I hadn't come back yet to see what the added challenge would be. Okay, there's the next combo level, and I've yet to see anything too dramatically different. Is it just that it starts including more weird random apple things like what came right at the very end there? That's very, very difficult for me to tell if that's actually a new combo or anything different than I've seen in the past, because it's very easy to become familiar with doing the different spiral patterns and the shuriken tosses and how that gets broken up and played around with a little bit. But if the new challenge is that sometimes that stops being just nice tight concentric circles and instead gets replaced by just freely tossed apples, then it's like, well, that was kind of how the defense thing started anyways. It's hard to do at rapid speeds when it's just random no patterned apples, but it's not really new. Whatever the difference is must be relatively subtle, because it's something I have not really picked up on. I've been doing this long enough and with enough combos and things there. That's the one that I think is different, where it's kind of doing a spiral, but it's almost evenly spaced, and it's done in a way that there's those two kind of in a row sometimes. I think that's different. That must be the different one. It's just not anything dramatically different, like suddenly having the puppet guy come in and swinging his sword away at me or anything like that. I'm gonna try and get everything up to gold if I can before I go back out and do more fighting. Some of those battles were a little closer than I would have wanted them to be. And once I have everything up to gold, then I should probably invest the thousands of unallocated points I have just kind of sitting there. At the very least, a chunk of them. It's probably not the best idea to sit on so many of them unused. Maybe it's a great idea. Maybe you level things up like crazy while the challenges are a little bit lower, and then you have all that waiting for you to be spent when they've reached a difficulty that it's a lot harder to keep up with. It's impossible to keep the star shit going, but at least I'm very capable of getting large combos otherwise. Here's where I'm going to botch it now that I started saying it. Ooh, I got a little panicky there for a second that I wasn't quite going to pull it off. It's turning so red. $3.99. It robbed me just shy. Just shy. 69? Oh, you're going to rob me of that too? Get out of here. I have so many points to distribute. I might as well level you up. And you know what, to hell with it. While I'm at it, I might as well just crack this up to 10,000. So everything has crossed the threshold to gold. Cast a powerful thunderbolt upon an enemy. That sounds rad. Now that everything is in the gold, I can invest in some of these things that are adding the number of charges. Sorcery damage into melee damage when using a staff. That sounds really cool, but I don't normally use the staff. Might be something that maybe I should consider investing in or switching over to for a bit. Decrease cooldown of bow. I like that. Ooh, the opportunist was happening more often than I would have suspected. So I think I should invest in it further. Because even at 3%, it felt like it was coming up quite frequently. So 6%. Woo-hoo, twice as much. Math. Alright, a quick look at how these are going to differ. First, we got gold bow. 40 stars. At least they keep the stars somewhat reasonable. There's a chance that eventually, with repeated attempts... Oh, hand-waving ones. That's... Alright, never mind. Maybe if I do this for a million years, maybe I'll get the star combo rank for the bow and arrow one. Otherwise, I am screwed. Regular combo one, though, that'll be no problem. this doesn't really affect that too much. It's actually still pretty tricky. Alright, gotta try and milk these coins for as much as possible when they arrive if I want to ever get the star combo. Get out of town. Oh yeah, 2 rounds of sack people shooting in a row. That's what's needed more than anything for getting star combos. Oh, damn you. Oh, I got lucky and I hit the one behind the one I was actually aiming for. No! No, I was so close. I don't know precisely what it was happening. It was so close, and then I gotta get the star combo out of the way before I start worrying about the uninterrupted combo, because that one's relatively easy to get, and I need my brain freed up from the star pressure. Oh, 2 at once. Yeah. Get back here. No! I was gonna milk so many star points out of those damn coins, and I knocked them out of the screen by hitting them in a weird direction. Why aren't you worth 3 anymore? Hitting the coin is only worth 1 star. They made it harder. Oh, that one added 2. Does it matter how much in the center of the coin I hit it? Is that something I had not paid attention to at all previously? I hate you, waving signs. My arch nemesis. Damn you! Damn everything that moves. I just want to shoot nothing but hundreds of puppets. Including my, mentor. He can get in the line, too. I don't even care. I'm not going to discriminate. I'll shoot any and all puppet that makes my life difficult. Both at once. Oh, they're, on top of each other. That was the perfect opportunity to get as much of those as possible. As much coin points as possible. Don't screw it up now. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm so upset about it. I hit the unbroken combo thing, not even trying. Damn it all. Nothing is more mocking than these waving ones. Here I am, over here. Why don't you try and hit me? It's right here. It's easy as can be, right here. Can't you see me? Why can't you hit me? It's as easy as can be. I don't want to do it anymore. God damn it. 69? Yeah, I didn't rob myself of being able to sit at 69 for a short window. I could have invested in there and fixed that crack forever ago. Ooh, look at my cool staff that I use. Oh god, it's nothing but stars. Also, I have a moving target as well as smoke rings. It's no one specific thing that gets added. I mean, I guess the smoke rings came with the silver upgrade, I think. But basically, it just introduces additional, relatively complex patterns to have to deal with. More than anything, though, it's just kind of about adding more variety. Because variety kind of is part of what makes this difficult. If there's some targets being tossed as well as some rings, ring only ones, target only ones, moving ones, not moving ones. Just the more variety there is, the more complicated it is. But overall, this one seems to have the most flat difficulty curve. That it's once you get the general feel for things, you'll probably be okay, and every now and again you'll get kind of caught off guard. You'll miss your mark a little bit. But that could happen even on some of the much simpler ones. There, I missed the star. So this one scales less than many of the other ones do. Maybe I should switch to using a staff and invest in that thing that's do soul damage if you use melee attacks with the staff. That could be a fun thing to play around with. I'm already getting the combos. The combo star things. Oh god, don't botch it. Damn you, I was one away. That's enough of that for now. Oh, and there it was. 69 was short-lived. Cooldown's only 4. Oh, I need platinum for that. But anyways, getting that down to 4 is huge. You can do it so often. Deflecting projectiles is pretty cool. A 40% chance to do it when blocking is quite a lot. Oh, look how much money he's got waiting for me in the bank. So many levels just from investing all of those clovers. Jeez. Do I do it? Do I spend this somewhere else? I think I should spend it either on training or on the house. I'll invest in the house a little bit more. I think some stairs. Got to make the place easier to get into. A nice little lean-to for hanging out under. You got to know which way that wind's blowing. Gotta be mindful of the wind. All right, Scarlet Pack. This should be a bit of an easy sweep at this point, I'm hoping, so you guys can keep it to yourselves. I know what's up, you know what's up. Let's get this business all over with, shall we? Oh, big combo. That guy didn't even get a chance to do anything. What a sucker. Oh, I haven't used my thunder yet either. I kind of want to save it a little bit. I want to try and use it against someone who I can actually really hammer with it. I feel like that'll be a lot of fun to show off against like the big bad of the Scarlet Pack that I'm dealing with right now. I just want to show him. I mean business, you know. I've come around. I've learned. I've grown. I'm as strong as I've ever been. And you're a big bitch. I'm gonna hammer your head into the ground. And then there you have it. That's how it's done. That's how you make someone fully aware of how little they mean to you and what a big badass cool guy you are. And yeah, then they'll just feel foolish for having even attempted to bother with any of that. Didn't even need to. I didn't even see the need to use the counter on that or to do anything special with it. Just let it happen. I don't mind. The critical is what I mean. I lost track of my own train of thought. Was hoping that I would just, by random guessing of speaking, by just saying things, that perhaps I would just happen to be right. Oh, the big critical arrow and the opportunist to finish it off. It's really satisfying to level up and come back to something that has given you even just the tiniest bit of trouble before, and then just turning it into a complete and utter joke. You guys are a bunch of jokes out there. Yeah, stronger block counter. I tend to do quite a bit of block countering, so if I can beef that up, then I feel like that's good. I would switch to the scepter just to test it out. Or the staff. Yeah, that would be the correct thing. That would be the staff. But I haven't invested any skill points into that, so I guess I'm just leaving it for a minute. I do really want to see what's going on in this glowing tree, but aren't I trying to get my way all the way over here? I feel like I'm going the long way. Oh, no, wait. That's like the main end game objective, I think. I'm kind of going, I'm probably the glowy center of things is where I'm actually trying to go. Like every single one of those was the big bonus version of its usual skill or whatever. That was awesome. Why did it work so well for me? It made me feel great. It made me feel super powerful. That just dumb luck, basically, I think is the only reason that would happen. I do like that these guys are orc peons, because it reminds me of Warcraft 3. I don't really know how peons translate into other incarnations of the Warcraft world, rather they're in World of Warcraft. They were definitely in Warcraft 1 and 2, so I guess Warcraft 3 just happens to be my own personal, like, entry point into the series. But yeah, it's just, normally they're the workers, though. They're not out there doing any of the bashing, the fighting. I'm pretty sure anything and everything in this game can be earned as a pet. So, like, presumably someday I'll read a book about a song that's so beautiful that even these hardened orcs couldn't help but be swayed over to my side by the delights of the wonderful tunes that I presented to them, and they wept at the beauty of my tiny little flute. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, it's the most beautiful song I've ever heard. I need to follow this guy around forever and do his bidding, and when he doesn't want to hang out with me, I'll just go sit back in a camp next to a mosquito and a stump. My two best friends in the world. He knows his place. He knows that we aren't friends. He's below that, and he knows it. It's a understanding that we have. We're all on the same page. It's totally fine that I treat him like that. I really want that better fishing rod, but it's crazy how expensive they made it. Oh yeah, this is the edge of the map. So I'm gonna head up this way, and it will be like, oh, there's even all the mountains up here. So chapter 3, 4, 5, 6 is my approximate guess. I'll links to that. You guys can go wishlist and everything. You can buy it now on cartridge. No precise release date on Steam, but it should be coming up. Should be soonish. I've really been focusing my time on the training here. I guess that's the way it goes, though. I don't want to be apologizing for, like, I'm sorry this episode is all training. The game is train, battle, 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 battle. That's just kind of how it goes. So when you're splitting these chapters in half, you kind of get a chapter of a lot of training and a chapter of a lot of battling. That's just how it's going to go. So yeah, all the battles will be next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.